Hello and welcome to another edition of Ask Ben W, the video series where I get to tackle exactly one question as I walk from my parked car to my office in Denver Public Schools. Today I'm going to tackle a question in a little bit different way because it has a very specific and very short answer, but it's something that I'm thinking a whole bunch about. And so the question is this: shouldn't we be further along in our efforts to personalize learning, our efforts to implement one-to-one initiatives or bring your own device initiatives? Shouldn't we be further along in our progress for encouraging students and teachers to have more choice in their learning? Shouldn't we be further along? That's the question. And the answer is an unequivocal no. We are exactly where we should be in our progress based upon the work that we have done to date, the pendulum swings, the back and forth of and horse trading and all of those kinds of things. Like, we are exactly where we should be. And it has never really hit me so clearly as today, where there was a teacher and a school leader who really needed some help, and they felt bad about asking for it. They weren't they didn't know something. There was something they didn't know, and they felt strange about asking for help or about just saying that they didn't know that thing. And I said those exact words: you are where you're supposed to be in this process. And even though I might wish that you knew these things, and even though I might wish that you were further in your own progress for implementing the use of video for reflective practice, like, even though that might be a wish that I have, you are where you're supposed to be. And that moment of realizing that meant that what we get to do with the time is learn together. What we get to do with our progress is that we get to start from here and move forward. We get to talk about where we are and the fact that we've shown up, and that we get to move forward in a way that is authentically ours. It is not, this somehow idealized version of what should be. It is where we are. And I think the way in which we might embrace the fact that we are where we're supposed to be means that there's a lot more opportunities for us. There's a lot more ways in which we can support one another when we're okay with we're quite frankly, we're just okay with being where we are and being who we are and being what we know, knowing what we know, right? Those components, the ways in which we might simply be better people to one another, better supports to one another. It was really powerful for me today, and so that's why I picked this question that I already knew the answer to, and that I already, knew was going to be important. But, for whatever reason, we keep on saying that the answer to that question is yes. That yes, we should be further along. Yes, we should have implemented this 2 years ago. Yes, we should have a more coherent strategy. We are exactly where we are supposed to be. Let's not lie about it. let's not, say that we're further along, because that limits our ability to ask for help. It limits our ability to be learners together. So that's my answer to that question. If you have a question that you'd like to ask me, please do so on Twitter or wherever you like to play, and I will see it using the hashtag AskBenW. And I look forward to learning with you from wherever you are. Have a good day.